For those that want to know what ghost loading is, I've got one right in the chamber, and then I have another shell right here. And the orientation is that it is actually hiding right in that little spot right there. And then I could have a full magazine. In this case, I have nothing in the magazine. We're going to ghost load Dominion Arms 870 clone. This is a Grizzly, the 12.5-inch barrel. I have it decked out with Magpul furniture, and we just recently added this Mesa 4-round side saddle. Pretty cool. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a ghost load on this one and just check function. See if you can do it with an 870 and if you can do it reliably. I'm going to take my first shell and I'm going to load it right in the magazine. And let's just pretend I have a full magazine there. So I've loaded that, pulled that chamber back, or the bolt back, pardon me, about 3/4 of the way. Actually, I'm going to go back a little bit more. I'm going to drop one shell in. This is very, a little harder in front of the camera than it. There we go. One slides in very easily. And we're going to take the last one. We're going to drop that in. Now to ghost load this, we're just going to pull down on the, push down on the round, and then start closing the bolt. And then it's going to pull up on the plate here, and then line that shell up with the magazine as I close the bolt. And there we have a ghost loaded 870 clone. Let's see if it fires. Well, not fires, cycles, I suppose, since I'm using dummy rounds. That one came out okay. That one came out okay, and that worked fine. Now what I've noticed by practicing a little bit before I shot the video is these two I can ghost load. This one here with the bad crimp doesn't seem to do so well. So what I've done is I've ghost loaded this with just 2 rounds, one in the chamber and one in the receiver here, not in the magazine. And the one here in the chamber, it's got a bad crimp on it, so I kind of want to see what's going to happen with it. Yeah, see, that jammed it up. The bad crimp seems to have, the tolerance of having that bad crimp how it's fat and a little bit distorted on that. Anyway, it seems to bind up the round. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just test this at the range, and what I'll do is I'll probably ghost load this about 3 or 4 times just to see what kind of frequency we get jams with new ammunition, and then I might throw a few dinged up ones, because I think ghost loading is sort of a novelty. It's not something that seems 100% reliable to me unless you've got spot on ammunition. And after all, that's why we have pump action shotguns. They're just durable, rugged, and meant for non-ideal conditions. So ghost loading might not be the best idea. So stay tuned for part 2. Well, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Love to hear your comments and your experiences ghost loading an 870. Have a great day. See you at the range.